How are you doing today, folks? And welcome to the Lions versus the Buccaneers in the divisional round. Today we have a great matchup between Baker Mayfield and Jared Goff. I'm unemployed, and this is a great day out today. No snow like we've seen in the past two playoff games. And the Buccaneers have now taken the field. Detroit Lions captain Jared Goff takes the field with the other Detroit Lions. Todd Bowles is the head coach for the Buccaneers. Let's see him I would think, run the ball off just a little bit. Set up the play action for Baker Mayfield. Don't set up anything too complicated for him. Jared Goff, you know what they're going to do. They're going to play clock manage. Jared Goff won't throw it down the field that much unless Amon St. Brown is wide open. Kabish. All right, set to kickoff at the 35-yard line. All right, Jared Goff warming up. Todd Bowles letting the refs know, hey, you better not have any prize picks on this game. Please do not fuck this game up for us. Now the question is, can the Buccaneers get back into the Super Bowl without Brady? At the great record of 9-8 with the Mr. Clutch himself, Baker Mayfield from OU. Let's see if they can put it together. They have Mike Evans on the sideline, a couple of gunslinging luck. Maybe they might see themselves in the NFC Championship. Who knows? Knee taken down by the Detroit Lions, and now we see Jared Goff taking the field. He has had a pretty good season. I'd say one of his best seasons in his career by far. 4,400 yards passing, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions last year. Our analytics on this network, we are not up to date yet, but we will soon. All right, we'll see what they draw up here. My prediction is they're going to line up. Oh, they're going in a gun set. Running back to the left, 4 wide out. Back to throw. Throws it to the flat. David Montgomery for nothing. Had a lot of time. Got rid of the ball. Smart option. All right, let's see what they draw up here. 26 on the play clock. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 25. All right, single back formation. Montgomery is back to carry it. Takes it up. Nowhere again for a 1-yard gain. All right, Lions might need to draw up a little bit of creativity because that was a flat route and an inside run. Let's see if they can pick up a chunk, make a better punt situation, or let's see if they get the first. 3rd and 9, gun set, 2 wide out. Running back to the left, drops back in the pocket, looking for a man, throws it downfield, overshot him. He had a man wide open downfield. Goff is choking. Yeah, I mean, you got to hit those balls. This is the playoffs. This is the divisional round. You got to put that shit on his chest. All right, 4th and 9, ball at the 26, 4:11 remaining. Receives it. Tackle just at the 28. All right. Probably should have fair catched it there. Now Baker Mayfield, the man, coming to the fucking field. He had 10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and he's in the divisional round. Believe this. A little underrated in my opinion. He's been through many offensive schemes, many different teams, and he somehow managed to get his team back to the divisional round in a full season starting, I believe. Now let's see what the boy does. I'm rooting for the underdogs. All right, gun set, 3 wide out, running back to the right, drops back. Baker Mayfield throws it in the middle of the field to the flat, and that's number 10 for a 6-yard pass. Number 6 throws for 6 yards. All right, better start than the Lions. They progressed in yardage. All right, I'm going to look for them to run the ball in the single back. They might run it to the right here. There's more people blocking on the right side. Yup, running back stretch to the right, takes it up. Unnecessary juke. Probably if he kept taking it straight and didn't do that little patty cake playing around, he would have got the first, but third and manageable. Very manageable, I might say. Inches. Alright, I should look for a QB sneak here. Everyone and their mother gets it on this play. Alright, we're going in gun set on 3rd and inches. This ain't the smartest of plays. Hopefully it's an inside run. 3 wide out. Baker Mayfield throws an RPO to Chris Godwin. And a pickup of 9. Baker Mayfield so far is 2 for 2 for 17 yards. Chris Godwin for 11 yards there. My bad. 1st and 10. Now that was a great read. Great read. Gets to the sideline, cuts it up. Run after catch. Perfect by the Buccaneers. All right. At the 49-yard line, play clock is 2:50 to go. 1st and 10. In the gun formation, drops back, screen. Rashard White takes it up. Stiff arm. Oh, 4-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Maybe that looked like they could have had a little bit more if he follows his blockers there. I'm not sure what the blockers were doing. Maybe if they block in this game. But, hopefully in Madden 32, am I right? Alright, gun set formation. They have ran gun all day. And it's a run to Rashard White. Jukes cuts it up the field for about a gain of, I'd say, 10. 30, yep, 10. I was right. Yeah, you know me. Alright, minute 55 to go. Baker in the huddle. This looks like a controlled drive by the offense. Alright, 3 wide out to the right. Hands it off to the middle. Rashard White cuts it. Gets dropped at the line of scrimmage for about 2 yards ahead of the scrimmage. Alright. 2nd and 8. What are we looking for in the draw up? I would want to see them take a shot downfield. Maybe after this play. Maybe get some more yardage running it to make it 3rd and manageable. Alright, play action. Sling it. Oh. Alright, we're playing a little bit of dink and dunk. Someone's got their throat in their stomach. Alright, Mike Evans, first catch of the day. Goes for nothing. Alright, we are in field goal range for the Buccaneers. So let's see if they come out with 3 or like to take a deep shot here. 3 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Gun formation. Baker Mayfield drops back. Throws over the middle of Chris Godwin to the 13-yard line. Great pickup over the middle. Looks him downfield. Cuts it over the middle. Chris Godwin, possession, catches it at the 14-yard line. All right, 30 seconds left in the quarter. We should see, I would expect them to run it here. Up the middle, single back formation. Hands it off to Rashard White. Tries to cut it to the outside for a 1-yard gain. My God. All right, they're going to let the first quarter run out, and that is the first quarter, guys. Uneventful. 4 pass plays, 2 pass plays, 43 passing yards for the Buccaneers, 4 rushing plays, 1 play, 17 rushing yards, and 1 rushing yard from the Lions. The Lions have not done anything. They've been keeping the ball away from the Lions. Do not want that offense on the field. And now Baker by himself in the back, drops back, throws to Mike Evans for a touchdown. Mike Evans is back for the receiving touchdown. Step back, because he's coming through. Baker Mayfield with poise, sings it in there. Evans dives for it for a great grab. 13 for 13. Extra point conversion. The Buccaneers are off to a great start. About what I'm not going to say anything too early. 55 passing yards just on that drive alone. Started the second quarter, the Lions are receiving it. Now, what should we look for the Lions to do in the next drive? I would expect some more shots down the field for more than pick up a couple first downs, maybe try to get in the field goal range. Then play it safe around there. Start running it, play action. But take your shots, I'd say, early. Maybe start it off with a run play and then deep shot it. All right. Receives it in the back. Takes to the 20. Gets scooped up and pile drive by Devin White. Jared Goff, you got to show something. All right. Gives the coach a thumbs up saying he's got this shit. So let's see if he shits the bed. Am I right? All right. Not a Lions hater. Not a Lions hater. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Single back formation. 2 to the right. 2 tight ends to the left. Runs it up the middle. All right. For a 1-yard gain. This has been the story for the Lions. A bunch of 1-yard gains. Not really going anywhere. Todd Bowles, I don't know why he's looking so disgusted right now. He is 7-up in the playoffs. Not very common for him in his career. 2nd and 9. Goff drops back in the gun. Looking downfield, doesn't know where to go. Takes it out, throws it away. Now, my man is dancing in the pocket right now. What the fuck is he doing? He rolls out to the pocket. He sits all day with the ball, then ends up throwing it away. He couldn't even outrun Vita Vea. You know how much that fat fuck weighs? My gosh. All right, Goff in the gun formation. Bud, you better sling it. All right, 3rd and 9. Vita Vea chases him down again. Now, that one was on the blocking of the Detroit Lions. Obviously, the pressure and the QB, as much time as he thinks he has to what he doesn't, it's not correlated, so he's going to panic. Understandable by Goff. Looks like they might have been breaking out for a screen there. Or that's just how bad the blocking was. I really do not know. But anyway, they're going to punt it on 4th and 19 at the 12-yard line. All right. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Terrible drive by the Lions. Absolutely terrible. Not how you want to answer back in the divisional round. I would know. I'm a Dallas fan. 43-yard line. Baker Mayfield comes out, and he was perfect on the last one. 6 completions, 6 attempts for 55 yards. Take it out to the 43-yard line. Best field positioning today. All right, let's see. I'm going to expect them to put the pressure on the Lions. They're going to act like they did the first drive, maybe play it a little bit less safe and sling it down the field. All right, play action. Mayfield back to pass, throws it to Cade Otton for a first down. 7 for 7. Mayfield is perfect so far. There is no Mayfield sucking going on. I'm just calling the game. All right, single back formation again. Rachaad White in the backfield. Let's see if they run another play action here. Runs it out to the outside. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage for about 2 yards. Okay. Jared Goff looking disgusted about what he's seeing on the field. Everyone is disbelief on that sideline. Yeah, not a lot of talking going on that sideline. That's a quiet sideline. I expect the coach to give life to his guys. Runs to the outside. Rachaad White cuts it up for about 4 yards. 3rd and 6. All right. Here it is, 3rd and 6. A little bit out of field goal range. I'd expect them to throw it downfield here. Okay, we're in single back formation. I would have done gun. You guys were doing a lot of success in the gun before. Drops back to throw. Mayfield in the pocket. Looks pretty clean. Throws downfield to Cade Otton again. My God. 88. You would have thought that was Lamb and just a little bit of a shade darker. My gosh. The way they're carving up this Lions, man, I really do not see the Lions coming back from this. I don't see them getting anything on the offense. They're not doing anything on defense. This looks like a lifeless team. Mayfield back to throw. Scrambles outside. Throws it downfield. I don't know what the hell that was. He did not even react to the ball. My boy did not put up his hands to catch it. And that one is incompletion. That boy really fucked up the perfect passing streak. All right, 2nd and 10. 2-minute warning just happened. at the 21-yard line. Buccaneers itching to score in the gun formation. Baker Mayfield drops back in the gun. Tries to run outside. I don't know what he was doing. He ran right to the outside pressure. They're obviously playing contain. My boy ran right into him. He should have just stayed in the pocket. He just snapped the ball. Poor read by Mayfield. All right, 3rd and 17 at the 28-yard line. 1:26 to go. The clock is ticking. Drops back from the single back. Throws it downfield to Mike Evans to the sideline. But there is a flag, though. Hold your horses. Roughing the passer. Oh, my. This will chalk him up another fucking 8 yardage. Oh, my gosh. Talk about a defensive lapse by the Lions. My God. Even if he doesn't catch it there, it's a first down anyway at the 3-yard line. Single back. Probably going to hand it off to Rashad White here. Doesn't. Throws it downfield to Mike Evans in the close, tight window. 1-3. Evans touchdown. His 2nd of the day. Knocking out motherfuckers in the end zone. My gosh. Perfect poise under pressure. Oh my. If 46 turns his back for 2 seconds, he becomes a defensive hero for the Detroit Lions in the playoffs. 14-0. Thought I was going to see a game here today. Apparently not. Let's see if the Lions can shape it up. The PAT is good. 7 plays. On that drive, 35 yards for about 2 minutes and 28 seconds, I think it was. 104 passing yards on the day now for Baker Mayfield. Jared Goff trying to warm up. I mean, he's only thrown it about 1 yard down the field so far. All right. On the kickoff, 1:18 left to go. So if the Lions, if they could do something here, they have a chance. But I would recommend them scoring right here, as the whole world would. So, all right, returns it, takes it out the end zone. Takes it up to the 20, dances around. See, that's the problem with the Lions today. I see too much dancing. You would have went on Dancing with the Stars, but you're in the divisional round for some reason. I really don't understand. At the 21-yard line, Goff, get your boys the fuck together. You got a game. I'm telling them in their earpieces, not earpieces, or whatever the opening is in the ear, on the helmet, that, listen, stop running 1 yard down the field and get some fucking space. And I'm telling that O-line to block because apparently we left them on the bus. All right. Dropped back. Jared Goff throws it to Amon St. Brown for 6 yards. Their biggest gain of the day. Oh, that was not Amon St. Brown. That was Josh Reynolds. Excuse me. All right. Jared Goff in the gun formation. Drops back, play action. Throws it downfield. Oh, you got to keep your feet in bounds. That was their one shot to get back into the game. That was not their one shot, but that was a big chance to get back into this game. Big yardage downfield, misses it. You got to keep your feet in bounds. All right. Drops back to throw for the single back. Throws to his tight end on the flat. And he picks up the first down. Way to keep your feet in. The rookie Laporta. Out of whatever. Picks up the first. This is looking very good right now for the Lions. Short and steady. It's way more of an improvement from the last 3. Jared Goff back at the gun formation. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. To number 9, Williams. Josh Williams, I would say. I'm just going to, if I see a J there, I'm going to put Josh, all right? Okay, great poise, fits it over the middle. All right, now we're moving. Called a timeout, so we got extra time on the game clock. Play clock, excuse me. 36 seconds left to go at the 50. Goff in the gun, throws back, over the middle. To my boy Jay Williams, number 9 again. For another 10. So now the Lions have now found their groove, and the Buccaneers should be holding their horses because do not take off yet. You got the Lions coming down the field. All right, in the gun formation. Amon St. Brown to the left outside. I'd look for him if there's a safety not over top there. All right, in the back, throws it deep. Oh! He puts a little bit more zip on the ball. He could get it in there. Great defense. Wait for the safety to come up. Bat down the ball. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell is having a fucking fit. That boy's looking redder than Larry the Lobster, looking redder than the logo on the Buccaneers. Goff backs the throw. Play action. Slings it deep. Oh, could have fit it in. Tight window, but couldn't exactly. I mean, the boys are there. I don't know if he has to throw it just a little bit sooner. But 20 seconds left in the game, 1 timeout, 3rd and 10. At least try to come away from a field goal here. Which they are in range, but it is a long one. Goff back in the gun again. Looks back, throws it over the top to number 8, Josh Reynolds. A gain of 22 on the play. Great play. This team is looking poised. I don't know why they waited so long to call that timeout. Maybe I would have called it sooner, took another shot at the end zone. If it didn't get it, then kicked the field goal. But hey, that's just me. All right, 4 seconds left remaining. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Expect for the special teams unit to come out. All right, kicks it, and it is good. 14-3 going into halftime. The Buccaneers are looking pretty good. The Lions had a groove there, but was forced to come away with 3 because they didn't have much time on that drive. So we should see a squib kick here. Clean it up after this. Dan Campbell needs his heart pressure medication because his levels are through the roof. 83 back to receive it. Kicked off. Takes it in, short. Let's see if he does anything with here. Gets stopped right before the 30-yard line. And that will be halftime. All right. Gonna take a little bit of an intermission break on my voice. And I'll let you guys see the stats. Hello and welcome back. Didn't know that halftime was so quick. Now I know what Brandon Gordon's talking about. All right. At kickoff, I think the Buccaneers are set to receive it. Lions need to stop here. That's what I know. Can't really allow much very high-scoring potential plays. You know, you just got to lock up on defense. Detroit's not was ever known for their defense. But hopefully, we can see something different and see them move on to the NFC Championship. Am I right? Okay. Back to receive it, to the 10, to the 20. Tackled at the 23. All right, Mayfield back to set the field again. Great first half by him. Almost perfect, if not perfect. Only missed one pass. Last drive he was on, had a lot of connections with Cade Otton, moving the ball very smoothly. And he's in the huddle right now. Let's see what he draws up on this play. I'd expect him to run the ball, play a little bit of clock management, but still tend to be aggressive. They run the ball to Rachaad White. Gets stopped right as soon as he receives the ball. 3-yard loss by Anuzawosawale. 2nd and 13. 4:30 on the play clock. at the 20-yard line, back in the single back formation. I'd expect a run here, gain some yardage back. Rachaad White takes up the middle, and that's what he does. He goes and gets 4-5 yards. Good run here, makes it third and a little bit unmanageable. I think they could get this. If they see K-Dot in the flat there, no one's been around him usually today. Why would they be around now? But who knows? All right, gun formation. Mayfield back to drop. It's looking, throws downfield to Mike Evans and drops it. You just dropped momentum there, kid. Yeah, you were that close. You were that close from catching in the momentum. Little bit overthrown, but if you get your hands on it as a receiver, you come down with it. Mike Evans, you've had a great game so far, but hey, this is the playoffs. Lions back to receive it, so at the 30-yard line, takes it up to 35, tackled at the 38 by Devin White. All right, 1st and 10, Jared Goff. Now he has a shot back for his team. Looking at him, get him into range. All right, they could get a field goal on this drive, but that's not really what we're looking for. This is the NFL. But, hey, something's better than nothing. And we finally seen something from this team on the last drive. Goff in the gun formation. Back to drop, looking down the field, throws to the outside. Amon St. Brown for 7. Looking to move those chains. Lions have caught a groove now. Lions with a groove, watch out. They're one of the better teams on this year. Do not sleep on them. Amon St. Brown's first catch of the day for 7 yards. Looking to get him incorporated into the game more. Goes around the edge. Hands it up the middle to David Montgomery to the 40. Tackled. 3 rushes for 16 yards by David Montgomery. Spikes the ball. Wasn't a touchdown, but hey, fuck it. This is NFL 2024. Mike Evans shaking his head on the sideline after that drop pass. Lions have a little bit of the momentum. Goff back in the gun. Looking downfield, throws it to his tight end. Laporta catches it for about 9. Sam Laporta with 2 catches, 19 yards on the day. 2nd and 1. I'd expect the play action here. Try to go downfield. You're down. If you don't and you run it here, you're boring. And yeah, basically. Jared Goff back to throw. He's getting blitzed from the outside by the DB and gets sacked. 3rd and 9. Number 31, Antoine Whitfield, I believe. Yes, Antoine Whitfield comes unblocked, takes down Goff. Never had really much time there. Had a wide open man down there. Don't know where Goff's seeing it. Yes, mobility's not a thing in the Goff's archetype, but 3rd and 9, still obtainable here. Might want to get into field goal range. I don't know if you're getting this. Jared Goff back to throwing the gun. Has time. Throws it out of bounds. Goff, you're holding it for about 8 seconds here. You don't do nothing with it. I could have seen 2 different windows on just that side alone. You could have fit it in that. And now you send the field goal team. Not even the field goal team. I told you motherfuckers to get in the field goal range. Which you don't. All right. Tries to fair catch it. Hits out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 by Baker Mayfield. All right, I would play game clock management here. You don't need nothing really flashy here. Just stick to your guns, run the ball down their throat, set up the play action as you've been doing it throughout this game, and you should come away with the win because it's a 2-score game, 14-3, minute 35 left in the 3rd, 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back in the gun, drops back, looking downfield, slings it. Oh! Nearly fitted it into number 10, but it was deflected. Maybe if he let him a little bit to the outside more and wasn't so in, he would have caught the ball. But it is 2nd and 10. Ball at the 14 still. Mayfield in the gun formation again, looks back to drop. Has time, throws it to Mike Evans, cuts it up to the 30. Mike Evans keeping the drive alive as he picks up the gain of about 15 yards. Great game so far. This has been a tightly contested game. Lions have shown life on offense in the past, but to no avail. Buccaneers have hanged in. Great showing by Bayfield, telling those guys what to do. About minute 23 left in the quarter. All right, and pistol formation, hands it off to Rachaad White, cuts to the outside, tries to cut back in for a 3-yard gain. I mean, the Lions defense, these motherfuckers need to clamp up. I know they did a last drive, Goff didn't give them nothing, but these boys are milking the clock. They need to get them off the field here. Ball at the 33, Mayfield in the shotgun again. 4 down linemen. Mayfield throws over to the slant to Cade Otton for a first down again. Right to the inside, quick pass. Mayfield is teaching the league how to play quarterback right now. I think that's his second. He only has 2 missed passes on the day. All right. In the gun formation again. Mayfield. Back to throw. Throws it down to the outside. Mayfield to Evans to the outside pylon. Not pylon, excuse me. Out of bounds for the first down. Great catch by Mike Evans. He's shutting my ass up after I was jawing at him for dropping that ball. Keeps that momentum going with another first. Gun formation again, hands it off to Rachaad White. Up the middle. Clamp up for 5 yards. Decent gain, keeps the clock moving, and we'll see you guys at the 4th quarter. All right. Scores 14-3, 15 passing plays, 17 passing plays, 140 passing yards, 59 passing yards, 10 rushing plays, 3 rushing plays, and whatever the fuck was at the bottom. 2nd and 5. Flip field. 5 minutes to go. At the 43, Mayfield back to throw. Throws it over the middle to Mike Evans again. My gosh, whoever is covering Mike Evans needs to be off the team next year. This man is now 30, and this is their main passing focal point. Don't get me wrong, this man is a Super Bowl champ. He's a celebrated Pro Bowler, but come on, man, you let an old yellow run on you. All right, Baker Mayfield in the gun formation again. 3 men to the right, 1 to the left. Mayfield throws it right to the Detroit Lions, you fucking idiot! Take back on what I said about teaching the league how to throw, because he just threw it right to the other team. Brian Branch, never heard of him. Cuts him under. Oh my gosh, Evans, what the fuck is Evans doing? Get downfield and run your route. Don't be hugging the offensive linemen. They're not going to help you. My gosh, the Lions have a chance again. With 4:30 left remaining, 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. All right, Lions need a score here. This is a no-brainer. 4 minutes left. If they score with an exceptional amount of time, keep their timeouts, force the Buccaneers off the field on the next drive, and they could come back in this game. Lions throw it to the out. Amon St. Brown comes with his 2nd grab today for 7 yards. Again, 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line. All right, what do you expect? What am I expecting the Lions to do? Gun it down the fucking field right now. You don't got much time. This is gun formation. Goff back to throw. Throws it over the middle to Josh Reynolds, 80 yards to the 40-yard line. Number 8. Now they are carving the middle of the Buccaneers defense now. If there's a time for the Buccaneers to clamp down now and cut off all life and opportunity from the Lions in this game, it'd be right here. Jared Goff in the gun again, looking back to throw. Drops back over the middle. There's a fucking front flip. Holds on. Josh Reynolds, 8 yards to the 24-yard line. These Lions are coming back. Dapping each other up, feeling good about the fucking play. Detroit has life again. In the gun formation again. Goff, 1st and 10. He's looking, throws it to the short route. David Montgomery shakes it off to the 21-yard line for a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the play clock. 21-yard line. 14-3. All right. Jared Goff, let's see what you do here, bud. Jared Goff back to throw, play action. Throws it to Laporta. Oh! Just underthrown. He puts a little bit more zip on it. Puts it over his shoulder. That could be a touchdown. But I don't even know if they have the right game mechanics in this game for that to be completed. Alright. Jared Goff in the single back formation. Changing it up from the constant gun formation that's been ran on this drive. 3rd and 7. They need this here. They run the ball. Why are you running the football? 4th and 3. I guess it's manageable. Alright. You're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. I would hurry it up. I do not know what the Lions are doing here. This is sad. Alright. Just before the minute warning. This is game right here. 4th and 3. Jared Goff. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Overshot him. He threw, and I mean threw, actually threw the game away. He threw the ball away from the receiver, away out of the end zone, had a touchdown, and fucking whiffed. Jared Goff, classic. Now you're going to let Baker Mayfield end up in the NFC Championship with 2 minutes left to go. Still got the 2-minute warning here. I did not see any sign of this team coming back. They're just going to run out the clock here. Great close game at moments of what you thought it was going to be. Rachaad White just takes it up the middle, falls down. That was the most least efforted run I've ever seen in my career, commentating. And now it is the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers 14, Detroit 3. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Runs it up the middle. Rachaad White gashes through the defense. 1st down. Now with that 1st down, whatever happens on these plays, as long as they keep the ball, they can milk out the clock. And the Buccaneers will probably be moving on to the next round to see who they face off against the Packers or the 49ers. My game picks for that would probably be the Niners. Alright, Rachaad bounces out to the left, gets tackled for a 1-yard loss, and a timeout by Detroit. Trying to hold on to something from this game. Trying to make their time in the playoffs a little bit longer because this one is over. I-Pro formation. First time we've seen this. Runs it up the middle. Rachaad White for another 1st, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. As always, or as of today, I've had this has been a great time talking over this great game of Madden NFL football. He's taking the knee here. Great win by Mayfield and the Bucs. Played pretty much perfect ball up until that interception. Nothing like Mayfield to make everyone hold their breath for about 2 seconds. But 2nd and 11, they're letting the game clock run out. In the gun formation, Rachaad to his left. Hands it off to Rachaad. Oh my, Rachaad! Rachaad! To the 55! I mean the 43! With 58 seconds left to go in this game. My gosh, can the coaches just go to the field already and shake hands? because they're just pouring it on him now. Great day by Rachaad White. He has been really moving the chains here, keeping it a steady run game. Up and down throughout the season, but he's come alive in this playoff game. 30 seconds left to go in the game. This should be the last play. Mayfield takes a knee, and the Buccaneers, for the second time in 3 years, are back in the NFC Championship. My God, and they did it without Brady. They did it without Arians. They got Todd Bowles as their head coach, no longer defensive coordinator. And damn, the 9-8 Bucks are in the NFC Championship. Great game. Dan Campbell is pissed. He will hold on to his job, I think. But 14-3 is the final. Rachaad White, Baker Mayfield had a hell of a game. Goff tried to get his team back into the game. Just did not go well for him. Let's take a look at the player stats. Mayfield, 14 of 18 for 164 yards, 2 touchdowns, an interception, a quarterback rating of 118. Jared Goff, I mean, could never really get it going. I would say time of possession was really against the Lions this week. But Lions just took their advantage with it, took most of their opportunities. And Mike Evans with 2 receiving touchdowns, 80 yards. Lions, Josh Reynolds performed. Sam Laporta did all right. And till next week on the next one, I will see you guys later.